Hi, welcome to Daily Nuggets of Inspirations. Yes, it's an honor to be in your company once again. And I'd like for you, wherever you are geographically, to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And a special thank you to those of you who have subscribed. God bless you right where you are. You know, right at this very moment, you may be feeling overwhelmed and, a bit apprehensive about situations and circumstances concerning your life. Perhaps you may even feel a bit frustrated. Yes. And who knows? Only you and God knows how long you have been going through or walking through the same situation and circumstances. It seems like the more you pray, the more you fast, the more you do good, it's like everything seems to be getting worse. But I dare tell you right now that divine intervention is yours. Help is on the way. All of those things that are happening are indicators. They're indicators that you are more than a conqueror through him who loves you. I'd like to read this verse from Romans chapter 8, verses 36, yes, and 37. I had it it's up on my wall, and I always love to just read it every day. Here's what the Apostle Paul wrote. I do not want to misquote it. As it is written, for thy sake, we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Verse 37 says, nay, in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. Yes, God is working out a more excellent way. He is building in the midst of what seems so horrible and unexplainable. God is perfecting you. He is perfecting you. No, it does not feel good. And yes, sometimes maybe at that point where you want to give up. But I must remind you of what Jesus said when he faced the most agonizing hour of his life and ministry on earth. In that Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus cried out when he drank of that bitter cup. He cried out to his Father. He said, Father, I would that this cup would pass from me. Nevertheless, and aren't you glad? I'm so glad that Jesus said, nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. And yes, you may say, well, you're not Jesus, I'm not Jesus. But the greater one, Jesus Christ, he lives within your heart. And if you have not already accepted Jesus Christ and confessed him as and made him Lord of your life, please do so. Please take a moment and do so, because the greater one, he's fighting for you. Yes, it is God himself, Abba Father, Yahweh. He is the one who performs his word. And so, right where you are, geographically, believe the word, stand on the word, confess the word. For you and I, we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. And so I leave that with you today to encourage you. Greater is ahead for you. Don't look back. Don't go back. Believe the word. God bless you right where you are. Thanks for tuning in.